Hey guys, Matthew here. So I've had a few weeks to test the Amazon Echo Buds Gen 2 right here, and I will say these are actually pretty good considering the previous generation of the Echo Buds. And so we're gonna go through, I guess, just a quick review of the Echo Buds Gen 2, so stay tuned. Okay, so first off, these retail for $119.99, which is actually pretty good considering that these actually have active noise cancellation. I think overall, just the price wise with active noise cancellation is amazing. It's not the most expensive, the most premium product out there, but it is also not the cheapest, and from what I've tested, the ANC was pretty good, so we'll go into that a little bit more later. But anyways, $119.99 for these. Amazon is bundling a brand new charger that they came up with Anker. It's these, and it's a wireless charger because these do support wireless charging along with USB Type-C, as you can see here. And so you just basically put it right here on the charging pad, but you can also use it with any other Qi enabled wireless charger, so that's also good too. So you don't have to get the Anker wireless charger for this to charge wirelessly. You can use any other wireless charger. I tend to use my iAudi one. It does again charge via USB Type-C, so you do have a couple of different options when it comes to charging. Overall, the case is actually pretty nice. It's pretty slim. It is a lot smaller than a lot of other cases out there, in my opinion. I think it looks great, and I do like that it does stand up nicely. Let's see if I can get a wireless charger here. It does stand up pretty nicely like that, so that is good too, that it stands up. You don't have to lay it down like that. And it does have a little indicator right here whenever it is charging. So put that down. Size-wise, the case isn't the smallest out there, but it also isn't the largest out there. The AirPods case, the AirPods Pro case, I think is a little bit smaller than this. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro case is about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller. Thickness-wise, it's about the same size. Length-wise, it's a little bit smaller, but it is more square-shaped rather than rectangular-shaped. So that's also good too, that you do have the two right there. But both of these charge via USB Type-C and wirelessly, but as you can see the difference there, case-wise. So that's the case. The hinge, I really like the hinge. It gives you a nice little snap whenever you close it, as you can tell here, which is nice too. I really like that. It sounds really nice. I will say though, like I said in the unboxing video, that the hinge does feel a little bit not as premium. It feels a little cheap because, as you can tell, I mean, it does have a nice little close, but the hinge part right here, let's see if I can, right there, it does kind of seem a little bit, I don't know, flimsy. And so just be aware that it does seem a little flimsy in that department. But overall, it is a nice little packaging for the Echo Buds. And when you take them out and you put them back in, it does just snap right in there. I will say though that if you do use the larger ear fins, I guess you can say, it does make the Echo Buds you do have to mess with them a little bit to get them right in the perfect charging position of the charging pogo pins, I guess, in this. So just be aware that the larger the ear fins, the more you may have to move the earbuds in the case in order for it to, I guess, start charging. It might not automatically, just because the fins do add a little bit of space, so you do have to get it just perfectly. But overall, it is nice. The magnets are really nice on here. As you can see, I'm kind of shaking it and it is not moving at all. So that's really nice that it does have pretty strong magnets on this case that will allow you, so when you do open them up, let's say you're in a subway and like that, you don't have to worry about your earbuds falling out or anything like that. So When it comes to water resistance, I would definitely say I wouldn't go swimming with these or anything like that. But if you get caught in the rain, don't be too worried. It's not gonna break them, but I definitely wouldn't like on purposely go out in the rain with these. But if you do get caught in the rain, it should be fine. They should work. Just make sure that before you charge them, you do kind of dry them off a little bit. But overall, I think water resistance should be pretty good with these. When it comes to Bluetooth, these run Bluetooth 5.0, so it should give you pretty good battery life. I believe it's 15 hours of battery life with the case, and it's 5 hours of battery life with just the earbuds, so pretty good, pretty decent. It's about the normal size amount of battery for a pair of true wireless earbuds. I believe Samsung has their earbuds that do give you a little bit more battery life, but overall it's about average with other earbuds. I know the Apple AirPods Pro, they give you like 4 to 5 hours, I believe, and the Jabra Elite 85Ts, they give you about 4 to 5 hours as well. So overall, it's pretty on par with with the other competition out there. These do have quick charging capabilities, so 15 minutes should give you about 2 hours of battery life. So that's also nice that if you're in a pinch, let's say you go take a shower, you can put these on the charger, wired at least. Wireless, you may have to do a little bit longer, but wired, you can go take a shower, put these on the charger, and then when you get out, you should have at least 2 hours of battery life. So that's also nice that you do have that. The earbuds themselves are pretty sleek. They're a lot better, I think, than what others claim that the original Echo Buds were. These actually look like a decent pair of earbuds. Nothing too fancy, but they also look pretty nice, I believe, as well. They have the kind of this matte finish, so there's no shiny part other than, I guess, the bottom here where the pins are, but other than that, it's pretty nice. And the earbuds, they look pretty decent in my opinion. They do have a touch interface on the tip of them, or on the edge of them, and I will say that the touch interface was a little bit buggy or laggy. I would press the pause button and it would take a little bit of time for it to, I guess, pause my music or video, whatever it was. But I mean, overall it's pretty decent. I do like how the ear tips right here, they do come with different sizes, and each size has a different color. So I have the red ones in, which means that these are the medium sized ear tips. Overall, I like that the ear tips are colored, so you can kind of tell which one's which. I hate having to, when I switch ear tips, going like which one and having to compare the sizes to make sure I have the right ear tips, the same size ear tips on both of them. So I do like that Amazon did kind of color coordinate the ear tip sizes on there. Each earbud has 3 microphones built in to them, so that allows for good audio quality when it comes to let's say you're taking a call, or your voice assistant, Alexa, or anything like that. It should be able to isolate your voice a lot better and give you crystal clear calls. I will say that it didn't give me the perfect calls. I've had better earbuds that gave me better crystal clear calls, but overall it was decent. It wasn't too bad. I will say though that they are pretty dang light, and that is both a good and a bad thing. I like that they're light because that means that I don't have to worry about, oh, do I have my earbuds in or anything like that, and it also it doesn't weigh my ears down as much as whatever other earbuds would weigh your ear down. But it also is a bad thing because with the lightness, they do kind of feel slightly cheap. So let's talk about sound quality, because that is ultimately what you buy a pair of earbuds for, is the music. And I will say that these sound pretty good. They're not the best earbuds out there when it comes to sound, in my opinion, but they aren't the worst earbuds as well. They have a pretty, I guess it would be a warmer sound. They do go heavier on the bass, but not super heavy. and the mids and highs, they're warmer, but they're not completely drowned out by, I guess, the bass. So that's good that they do have that. I like the sound is pretty decent. If you're listening to something like hip hop, pop, and like that, then you're going to love these. They sound great. If you're listening to more like instrumental or vocals, or let's say your classical music, I would say these may not be the best earbuds for you. For everyday casual users, these would be pretty good in my opinion. For people who are more, I guess, audiophiles or more into high-res audio, I would definitely say that to not get these. These are more for your people who want just regular music and people who want access to your ALEXA and like that. These have built-in Amazon ALEXA in them, so that way you don't actually need your phone in order to access your voice assistant with these, at least when it comes to Amazon Echo ALEXA, but you will need them if you want to access your Google Assistant. It's pretty good. It's not like the best. I wouldn't replace an actual Amazon Echo with these, but for just walking around and like that, you do have built-in assistant with these earbuds. And it's nice because you can tell ALEXA to go ahead and add whatever to your shopping cart and like that, and it will go ahead and do that through the earbuds. You don't have to get your phone out. With the Amazon ALEXA feature, you can also tell it to play certain music and it will go ahead and start playing. So that's nice that you do have hands-free functionality and you can control the earbuds through just using your voice, which is a really nice feature. I think the Google Pixel Buds are very similar to that as well. And so seeing companies like Google and Amazon come out with earbuds that you do have your built-in assistant and stuff like that is really nice to see. When it comes to active noise cancellation, these are actually pretty good. They're not the best out there. They're not on par with, let's say, the Bose or the new WF-1000X M4s or even the Sennheiser Momentum 2s. But overall, I mean, these will get the job done, especially if you're commuting or anything like that. It will get the job done. It's not going to be the best active noise cancellation, but it definitely won't be the worst active noise cancellation. So just be aware of that. Don't expect for $119.99 to get the best active noise cancellation out there. But I do like it. I'll use it if I'm just laying in bed, and I do have a fan that tends to blow on me just because it does get a little warm in my apartment, and so I put these on and the fan noise for the most part will go away. I'll be able to hear it a little bit, but overall it will disappear in the background and I will be able to listen to my music noise free from the outside. I will say that if you're using these to commute and like that, you might be able to block out some of the noise, but you won't be able to block out all the noise, so just be aware of that. I haven't been able to go on a plane with these yet, but I would assume that the plane would definitely drown out some of the noise on here. So it's a mixed bag. ANC is good. It's not the best ANC in the world, but it's not the worst ANC in the world, so just be aware of that. Don't expect to get amazing ANC out of a pair of $119.99 earbuds, but at least they do have some active noise cancellation when it comes to these earbuds. It's better than the Gen 1 Echo Buds, where they said that it had noise isolation from Bose technology. I would definitely say that that was more of a gimmick, but these actually do have active noise cancellation, so overall it's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Overall, in conclusion, are the Amazon Echo Buds worth the $119.99 price tag that the Gen 2 have? And in my opinion, I would definitely say yes, they are. They sound pretty good. Not the best, but they do sound pretty good, and they do have deep booming bass, especially if you find the right ear tip. The added functionality of your Amazon Assistant with the options of your Google Assistant and your Apple Siri really do make this pair of earbuds a compelling argument for the price tag. Active noise cancellation is on par with some of the others out there. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, so that's also good as well. And overall, just the packaging, it's a small, pretty small device. It's not the smallest device, but it's not the largest device when it comes to case wise, so that's also good as well. But overall, I would definitely say these are definitely worth it if you are someone who is looking for a decent pair of active noise canceling earbuds with your added functionality of Smart Assistant built into them. So thank you guys for watching. This has been my Amazon Echo Buds Gen 2 review. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. I do plan on posting a couple of videos. I have the Beats Studio Buds review coming out as well, along with the Charge 5 Bluetooth speaker review, and I have a couple other reviews coming out as well. So stay tuned for that. But thank you guys for watching, and until then, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.